In this module, let's talk about how do we trace cryptocurrency transactions, how do we de-anonymize crypto data, how do we monitor cryptocurrencies, how do we perform investigations on it, and what exactly is blockchain intelligence. In the last module, as I spoke, a blockchain is a chain of blocks, a chain of blocks of transactions. So every transaction ever done is a part of the blockchain. And these are decentralized ledgers. These are open source protocols. Anybody and everybody has access to this data. So basically, you can see who is sending money to whom, at what time, what date, how much money was sent, how much he or she has sent in the gas fees, how much or what kind of transactions have happened, etc. All the transactions are open, transparent, but the addresses themselves are anonymous. So I don't know who sent that particular amount to whom, but I know at what time, what date, how much money was sent. So here, to ensure that nothing illegal happens, what we need to do is we need to de-anonymize these addresses, and that's what we do at TRM Labs. TRM Labs is a blockchain analytics company. We analyze the entire public blockchain data. We try to see from where the money is going, where the money is coming from, where the money is going to, and then we try to link these addresses to find out which of them are doing fraud, which of them are doing financial crimes, etc. So we try to de-anonymize the entire blockchain data step by step. Now, we know that this particular address belongs to a terrorist organization as seen on the image here. Now, what we do is, in our database, we tag this address, we give it a label, we give it attribution saying that this address belongs to a terrorist, it comes under the terrorist financing category. Now once this address is tagged, as I know that all the transactions are completely transparent, any transaction which comes out of this particular address or any transaction which goes into this address, I know that it will be a high risk deposit or a high risk withdrawal. So this is how I try to gather as much data as possible from across the world. It can be from open sources, from government sanctioned websites, from dark web, from social media, anywhere open source and otherwise. And then we try to create a database of blacklisted addresses, a database of illegal addresses. Once a database is created, we know that any amount which comes in or goes out of these illegal addresses can be traced. This tracing will help us to catch them. So once we link the addresses to real world entities, we follow the money across blockchains. Once you can see the money across the blockchains moving, we try to detect suspicious patterns in real time. And that is how we help law enforcement agencies, we help regulators, central banks to perform crypto-based monitoring, investigations, and forensics. From a crypto compliance perspective, exchanges use our tools to perform monitoring of every incoming transaction, monitoring of every outgoing transaction, every crypto within the ecosystem. The exchanges monitor to ensure that nothing illegal happens within that company. If something illegal happens by mistake, there are investigative tools, forensics tools, where they can use it to trace the entire flow of funds. Right from source to destination, you can see where the funds are going and where these culprits are cashing them out. Where are they off-ramping? And this inbuilt reporting and case management tools where you can file suspicious activities, suspicious reports, suspicious transaction reports to your financial institutions. So with blockchain analytics, you can perform linkability. You can link blockchain wallet address to a real world entity. You can perform traceability. You can trace the entire flow of funds. And more importantly, you can perform behavior-based analysis through signature-based monitoring, pattern recognition, etc. over the public blockchain. So these tools, these blockchain analytics, this blockchain intelligence is used by law enforcement agencies, by cryptocurrency exchanges, by banks, financial institutions, etc. to ensure that nothing illegal happens within the crypto industry, within the crypto ecosystem, and we can ensure that the crypto adoption increases rapidly because there's no illegal stuff happening. In the next module, let's talk about crypto adoption of financial institutions and how financial intelligence is being used today.